Can a few new color options really change how you feel about a smartphone? With the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, that might just be the case. As we approach the Galaxy Unpacked event on July 9th, one of the final leaks gives us a clear look at the three standard colors Samsung will offer for its next flagship foldable: Jet Black, Silver Shadow, and Blue Shadow. Unlike past years where black was often an online-only option, Jet Black is now part of the regular lineup, which is a welcome move for those who like a clean and classic look. Silver Shadow also returns, but this time with a slightly different tone than what we saw on the Galaxy Z Fold 6, offering a fresh twist for those who like neutral shades with a bit of character. But it's Blue Shadow that's catching most people's attention. This is the color replacing last year's navy, and it has already been spotted in hands-on leaks. Interestingly, its dark blue hue combined with the black front screen has sparked nostalgia in some users, reminding them of the Nintendo DS Lite's iconic color scheme. That kind of emotional connection, even accidental, can be powerful when it comes to making buying decisions. While these colors are grabbing the spotlight now, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 has more going for it than just looks. Rumors suggest the phone will measure 8.9mm when folded, making it slimmer and possibly more comfortable to hold. Inside, it's expected to be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, which promises top-tier performance, and it'll ship with Samsung's latest One UI software. On top of that, Samsung is said to be offering 7 years of software updates, matching what's already promised on its flagship Galaxy S models, a huge win for anyone thinking long-term. The Fold 7 is also rumored to have a less noticeable crease in the inner display, which has long been a complaint with foldables. But for all its upgrades, there's still one area where the Fold 7 might fall short: battery capacity. The 4,400 mAh battery is fine on paper, but compared to rivals like the Honor Magic V5 or the Oppo Find N5, both of which offer larger batteries and equally powerful specs, the Fold 7 might not impress users who demand more screen-on time or heavy usage throughout the day. And let's not forget, the Honor Magic V5 is also said to offer 7 years of software support, so Samsung's lead in that area isn't exclusive anymore. If you're new to foldables or simply cautious about investing in one, Samsung has you covered there too. The Galaxy Z Flip 7 Fan Edition is widely expected to be unveiled at the same event. It's likely to be much cheaper than the Fold 7, giving people a more budget-friendly way to try out the foldable experience without diving in headfirst. Overall, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is shaping up to be a refined, capable, and more thoughtfully designed foldable, especially with these new color choices that appeal to both minimalists and those who like something different. If Samsung nails the pricing and availability, it could easily maintain its lead in the foldable market, at least for now. So which color are you leaning toward? The classic Jet Black, the updated Silver Shadow, or the nostalgia-inducing Blue Shadow? Drop your pick in the comments, and if you enjoyed this quick update, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more honest, simple tech coverage.
Have you checked your Samsung phone recently and wondered why the One UI 7 update still hasn't arrived? You're not the only one. Many users have been left waiting, even though the update was expected to be one of the most important ones this year. So what caused the delay and what's happening now? Samsung originally planned to release One UI 7 to its latest devices in April 2025, followed by a wider rollout through May and June. That plan made sense and got people excited. But things didn't go as expected. A major issue was discovered after the initial testing and was serious enough for Samsung to pause the rollout. Users were left with no answers, no new update, and a lot of questions. Fast forward to now, there's finally some progress. Samsung has resumed the update process, but only in South Korea for the moment. The update is being pushed to a handful of devices first, including the Galaxy S23 lineup, the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition, and the Galaxy Tab S10 and Tab S9 series. It's a big update too, around 5 GB in size, and it also includes the April 2025 security patch. If this phase goes well, Samsung is likely to expand the rollout to other regions soon. Along with this, they've updated the list of devices expected to receive One UI 7 this month. The list includes the Galaxy S24 series, S24, S24 Plus, S24 Ultra, Galaxy S23 series, and older models like the Galaxy S22 and S21 series. Also included are several fan edition models such as the S24 FE, S23 FE, and S21 FE Samsung's foldable phones like the Z Flip 6, Flip 5, Flip 4, and Flip 3, as well as the Fold 6, Fold 5, Fold 4, and Fold 3 are also on the list. That means if you have one of these phones, your update might be closer than you think. However, not everyone is convinced. After all the delays and silence, a lot of users are feeling unsure. While some are hopeful, others are frustrated by how long it has taken. So what caused all this trouble? It turns out the delay was due to a bug that wasn't caught during beta testing. Once Samsung discovered the problem, they had to fix it before moving forward. That decision might have been disappointing for users, but it was probably the right one. It's better to wait a little longer than to deal with a broken update that could mess up your phone. Despite the hiccups, Samsung appears to be working hard to make sure the update is now stable. Starting the rollout with newer devices like the Galaxy S23 series makes sense. These are phones that people expect to receive updates first. If everything goes well with these, then older models will follow shortly after. So what's new in One UI 7? The update brings smoother animations, better performance, improved security, and new ways to personalize your phone. Samsung also worked on making the system faster and more efficient, so your device should feel more responsive after the update. It's not just about appearance. These changes are meant to improve how your phone works day to day. Now the big question is whether Samsung can finish the rollout without more issues. That remains to be seen, but at least some progress is happening and users in South Korea have already started getting the update. If your device is on the list, just hang in there a bit longer. Things are finally starting to move in the right direction. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like it and subscribe to our channel for more updates on what's new with your tech. Thanks for watching and see you again soon. Apple's latest budget-friendly iPhone 16e may look familiar on the outside, but a recent teardown has uncovered some surprising internal upgrades that make it stand out. While the phone retains the design language of older iPhones, sharing similarities with the iPhone 14, its internal components reveal a different story. A closer look at the iPhone 16e's internal structure shows a layout that closely resembles the iPhone 15, but with a few key changes. One of the biggest differences is the camera system. Instead of the dual camera setup found on the iPhone 15, Apple has opted for a single 48-megapixel wide lens on the 16e. By removing the secondary lens, Apple has freed up additional space inside the device. This extra space has been put to good use as the teardown confirms the inclusion of a larger battery, a welcome improvement for those prioritizing battery life. Initially, leaks suggested the iPhone 16e would house a 3,961 mAh battery, but the teardown reveals that the actual capacity is slightly higher at 4,005 mAh. This difference may seem small, but any boost in battery life is always a major advantage, especially for users who rely on their phone throughout the day. Apple has also introduced an improved battery removal system that utilizes low-voltage electric current, making battery replacements easier and reducing e-waste. This system, which was first introduced in the iPhone 15, streamlines the process of swapping out an old battery without the use of excessive adhesives, a change that could be beneficial for long-term device maintenance. Another important upgrade is Apple's shift toward in-house modem technology. The iPhone 16e features Apple's C1 chip, their first self-designed